there was a Senate hearing, which was supposed to be, I believe, on cartels or something, but it turned into a hearing about these leaked war plan texts. So with the leaked texts, they were sent through Signal chat app. So they accidentally invited the Atlantic editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg, reported on Monday that he was unexpectedly invited on March 13th. So I went over this in my previous video. So they accidentally invited a reporter on this on their war plans. And these war plans included information about targets, weapons the U.S. would be deploying, and attack sequencing. Not to mention, there was some stuff Jeffrey Goldberg said he is not going to release the entirety of what was said because I guess might jeopardize national security, or I don't know. It got crazy and he don't want to leak certain stuff. So anyways, there's this hearing today and Tulsi Gabbard was, oh my God, it was an embarrassment. The whole situation is an embarrassment with just this chat being leaked to a reporter. And so when they're saying, oh yeah, this is right, yeah, this chat was leaked to the reporter. That's accurate. But on the other hand, Pete Hegseth is saying, oh, it's a lie. The Atlantic lies and it's not true. So there's already a contradiction. So they have Tulsi Gabbard and they're asking her questions, the congressman, and she's refusing to say if there was any classified, or she's saying there's no classified information. And they're asking like, okay, if there's no classified information, then provide the full text. Because remember, Jeffrey Goldberg said he didn't release the full thing. And she's like, oh, there's no classified information, but no, we're not going to release the full text. And then there was a congressman, I forgot what congressman it was, that asked CIA Director John Radcliffe, who was on in the group chat and at the hearing, were you aware that Donald Trump's special envoy was in Moscow while this was all going down? And now the Russians probably have access to all this communication. Now, remember, in my previous video, we talked about Steve Witkoff, and he is Trump's envoy, but he was in Moscow with Putin when he was included in this chat. And now they're all trying to blame this situation on Mike Waltz. Added this reporter, so now they're trying to blame it on one of Mike Waltz's aides. Trump says that he defends Mike Waltz. He said Mike Waltz has learned a lesson, and he's a good man, Trump said in an NBC interview. The president also appeared to point blame on an unnamed Waltz aide for Goldberg being added to the chain. It was one of Michael's people on the phone. A staffer had his number on there. So they already found a scapegoat. Anyways, this is a mess, a debacle. The hearing was a mess, this whole situation. People need to resign. Pete Hegseth needs to resign, which is not going to happen. Tulsi Gabbard, not going to happen. But Radcliffe, especially the director of the CIA, he needs to resign, not going to happen. But this was just an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment. And who knows who has this information, and who knows how many times they use this Signal chat app to communicate important, top secret information. And who knows who has that information. So this is a mess. We're going to go deep into it, I guess. Hopefully, because I want some more. I got some questions and I need answers. So we'll see where this goes.